President Biden is in Peru this week for the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Forum. On the agenda for Saturday, Biden's final meeting as president with his Chinese counterpart, Xi Jinping. CBS News correspondent Natalie Brand has more from Lima.
President Biden, during his first day at the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit, met with key allies. That's South Korea's president and Japan's new prime minister. During this trilateral meeting, the leaders discussed economic and security cooperation between the countries. President Biden saying that cooperation is key to peace and stability in the Indo-Pacific, and he said to countering what he called North Korea's dangerous and destabilizing cooperation with Russia. This meeting comes as U.S. officials say North Korean soldiers have joined Russia in combat operations against Ukraine. Now, the biggest meeting during President Biden's time in Peru will be on Saturday when he sits down with Chinese President Xi Jinping for a third time during his presidency. Cyber, AI, fentanyl will all be topics on the agenda. The administration says President Biden also expected to express concern over China's support for Russia, and we know the administration has been highly focused on peace and stability across the Taiwan Strait and countering aggressive behavior in the South China Sea. Now, while this meeting will be largely ceremonial, the Biden administration has emphasized the importance of keeping the lines of communication open between the two countries to try to manage competition and reduce tensions. An expert on the region who I spoke to also notes that President Xi might be trying to publicly signal a willingness to strike a deal with the U.S. ahead of the presidential transition and threats of tariffs under the next Trump administration. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Lima, Peru.